Hello, my name is Dr. Linda Gorman, and I'm a neuroscientist. Neuroscientist is a big word, but neuroscience is just the study of the brain. And I'm a person who loves to study the brain. And I'm here today to talk to you about how you can help to make your brain healthy, to make it feel good. And it really is easy to do, and anyone can do it. I love to talk about brain health because it's spectacular, and spectacular, that means great. When your brain is spectacular, you're a happy and healthy person. This is an emotional health story, which is the E in spectacular. Emotional health helps your brain stay healthy when you understand about your feelings, your emotions. There are lots of emotions. Being happy, sad, surprised, disgusted, or mad, those are just some of the emotions. Understanding that we have emotions and how to control our emotions is very important to making our brain healthy. When you understand your emotions and learn how to control your emotions, that makes your brain healthy. So let's see how we can do that. Today, we're going to see how answering a question can make us understand things about ourselves and others. In this story, we're going to be talking about our feelings. And the question that we're asking is the title of our story. It's, What Am I Feeling? The first thing that we need to know is, what are feelings? Usually when we talk about feeling something, we're usually talking about things that we can touch with our hands. Our hands give us information about things we can touch. We can close our eyes and touch things, feel them, to try to figure out what's out there in the world. If we touch a cactus, it would be sharp. If we touch water, it would be wet. If we touch a dog's nose, it will be cold. And we can even reach down and touch our toes. If you closed your eyes and someone put a ball in your hands would tell your brain that you were holding something round. Because balls are usually round, you might guess that the thing that was given to you was a ball. Your hands can feel the ball, but your hands do not have feelings. We can feel something with our hands, but feelings are not something that we can touch. A blanket is soft, a rock is hard, and water is wet. These are things we can feel with our hands, but these are not feelings. Feelings are also called emotions. We do not feel emotions with our hands. Nope. We feel emotions in our brains and in our bodies. Let's say you were hungry and I give you a snack. How would you feel? You'd probably feel happy. Could you feel that you are happy with your hands? Nope. But something inside your head and your body would feel good, right? You may even have a smile on your face. So even though you cannot feel that you are happy with your hands, your brain and your body know that you're happy. And because of the smile on your face, other people may also know that you're happy. So being happy is an emotion, a feeling that you can have. What are some other emotions or feelings that you've had before? There are actually lots of emotions or feelings. Let's talk more about three of our feelings, three of our emotions: being happy, being sad, and being angry or mad. We have lots of feelings and we feel them at different times. We feel happy when good things happen. I feel happy when I can spend time with a friend. What's something good that's happened to you that made you feel happy? There's lots of things that can make you feel happy. When you're hungry and you eat, you feel happy. When you're spending time with your family or your friends, you feel happy. Okay, what about something that makes you feel bad? When something that makes you feel bad, that actually makes you feel sad. I felt sad when my friend has to go home and we can't play anymore. Did you ever try to play on a seesaw all by yourself? What's something bad that's happened that makes you feel sad? Sometimes when you lose something that you love, or when you can't find a toy that you wanted to play with, or when somebody gets hurt, you feel sad. Now, what about angry? When something happens that either we don't like or we think is not fair, then we can feel angry. I feel angry when my favorite football team doesn't win the game I was watching on TV. What are some of the things that make you angry? You could feel angry when somebody takes something away from you or when somebody tells you you can't do something that you want to do. Those things would make me feel angry too. So we can feel happy or sad or angry when different things happen to us. Now, emotions or feelings can make you behave in a certain way. When you're happy, you may smile a lot, or you may like to sing, or you want to hug someone. When you're sad, you may want to cry, you may want to be all by yourself, or you might need a hug from someone. When you're angry, you may scream and yell, or you may pout, or you may want to be alone. It's important to know that different people behave differently when they're happy, sad, or angry, and that's okay. Your emotions can also make you feel different, and it's important to understand why you feel different. Let's say that you're going to a friend's birthday party. You're excited about going to the party so you can be with your friends, plus you know there'll be cake, and you love cake. The day of the party arrives and you suddenly feel sick. That means that you can't go to the party. Not only do you feel sick, but you may also feel sad or angry. It's okay to feel all those things, but you need to understand why you're sad and angry. You may feel sad because you won't be able to play with your friends, or you wish your friend a happy birthday. You may feel angry because you won't get cake and you love cake. It's important to understand what emotions you're feeling so that you can let others know. Letting other people know how you're feeling is also important. It's important that we let other people know how we're feeling so they can understand why we are behaving the way that we're behaving. Because you're sad about not being able to see your friends, you cry. Other people do not know why you're crying, and they may worry about you. They may think that maybe you really are sick. You should tell them why you're crying. You should tell them that you're crying because you're sad and you're sad because you can't see your friends. And then maybe they can make it so that you can see your friends later when you're feeling better. Because you're angry about not getting cake, you may be mean to other people. That's not a good way to behave because the other people may feel you are angry at them. You're not angry at them. You're angry because you can't have cake. If you let other people know, then maybe you can still get cake. Understanding other people's emotions is also important. If you understand how people are feeling, then you can better understand why they're behaving the way that they're behaving. If you see your friend and they look angry, you might not know why, and you may think that they are angry at you. But it may be that your friend is angry because someone took their lunch. Your friend may be angry because not only did someone take their lunch, but your friend didn't have time for breakfast, and so he is really, really hungry. You need to be able to understand this, and maybe you can offer to share your lunch so that your friend won't be hungry anymore. When you have feelings, they can change the way that you see the world. We can think about it like we have feeling glasses on. If you're happy, then you may have your happy glasses on. And when you put on your happy glasses, you see everything else as being more positive. If you feel sad or angry, that's like putting on your sad and angry glasses. Then you see things around you more negatively. The good thing is that we can change our feeling glasses, and this will change how we see the world. So let's think about this. Let's say that we have homework to do. You may feel differently about having to do your homework depending on how you're feeling or which feeling glasses you have on. If you're feeling happy, then you may have your happy feeling glasses on. And you may be happy to do your homework because you know that when you're finished, you'll be able to go outside and play with your friends. Now, when you're doing your homework, you could also feel sad or angry. Then you have your sad or angry glasses on. You may be sad or angry because you know that while you're doing your homework, your friends are outside playing and you can't play with them until your homework's finished. Well, one of the things that we know is that since homework is something that we all have to do, it's much better to be happy when you're doing it. You usually do things much better when you're happy, and it doesn't take as long if you do it when you're happy. There's a reason why putting a smile on your face, even when you're not feeling happy, is a good thing to do. Plus, you know when you're feeling angry or sad, putting on your happy glasses will make you feel better. Scientists have found that when you're feeling bad, putting a smile on your face actually makes your brain feel better, and it makes you feel happier. It's much better to try to be happy because this makes the world seem like a better place. Trying to be happy also helps you to do things that you might not be able to do if you're sad or angry. Trying to figure out why you are feeling the way that you do is also important. When you were angry because you couldn't go to your friend's birthday party because you were sick, you may have been angry because you couldn't have cake, but you may also have been angry because you were going to miss playing with your friends. If you think about why you're angry, then you can ask others to help you. Either they can save you cake from the party, or you can play with your friends when you're feeling better. Again, understanding why you're angry will help you to deal with the situation. And understanding your feelings is important. It's just as important to know why you're happy or why you're sad or why you're angry. Because when you know why, you can help yourself to deal with the problem. And we know that people who understand their emotions and other emotions tend to have healthy brains. So thank you so much for letting me talk to you about your feelings, your emotions. It's important to know when you're happy, when you're sad, and when you're mad. And it's also important to understand how you behave when you're happy, sad, or mad so that you can deal with the situation. I've enjoyed spending time talking with you about the brain, and I hope you've had some fun and learned something about your brain. Remember that understanding your emotions or why you're feeling a certain way is important. And it's also important to understand why other people are feeling the way that they do. While we can't be happy all the time, trying to put a smile on our face is like putting on our happy glasses, and that will make the world seem like a better place. Understanding what you're feeling will help you to make your brain healthy. And we all know that a healthy brain is spectacular. So thank you so much for all of your help. Brain health is not just spectacular, but we know it can be fun too. As always, we want to thank the people at Johns Hopkins University, especially Dr. Ron Daniels. They know that it's important for you to understand how you're feeling, not with your hands, but the emotions that you have inside of your body and inside of your brain. If you understand your emotions and you understand what's causing your emotions, then you can talk to other people and they can understand and help you with the way that you're feeling. So thank you so much. See you next time.